Hi, good afternoon. This is Susan Welch-Romaldo. I'm with Strategy Analytics, and I'm in our service provider group. Today, we're going to be having a very interesting discussion around the topic of network slicing as a key to unlocking revenue potential in 5G. So I'm going to introduce the colleague here who will be speaking from Intel. We have Dr. Geng, who is the Chief Technologist for Wireless Standards and Advanced Technology at Intel Corporation and an Intel Fellow. Now, he leads Intel's 5th generation wireless standards and technology development and working extensively with some of the global research community and ecosystem partners and representing Intel at some of the standards bodies. So we'll be talking today a bit about some of the existing challenges we're seeing, things he's working through, things he thinks need to happen in the next year, trying to get a better sense of how the real challenges and real opportunities around network slicing in 5G are shaping up. So I'm going to ask Dr. Wu to start here by describing a bit more your role at Intel in terms of what you're doing on 5G and which standards bodies you're involved with.
Thank you, Susan. So my name is Geng Wu. I thank you for the nice introduction, and I'm really excited to be here. My team and I are working on the future generation wireless interface development, the future network architecture, including network slicing. And I personally lead Intel's 3GPP standards development, and also we participate in many the supporting and adjacent standards bodies, for example, the 5G Automotive Association, and also the ITC money standards groups, in particular, mobile edge computing. So again, really glad to share our thoughts and our learnings in this exciting topic of network slicing.
Great, thanks. We've got a lot of areas you're touching, so it'd be very interesting to hear your perspectives. So I'd be curious to hear a little bit. Obviously, network slicing, we're seeing some things happening today in 4G, and when we're talking about this also in the context of 5G. So could you talk a little bit of how you see network slicing and 5G relating to each other in terms of, from a technical perspective?
So if we look at 5G, one fundamental goals of 5G is that we want to expand our communication infrastructure, services, applications, and the markets beyond human communication. And that actually means that we are going to bring billions of things to the network, connect them, and making them smart, making them run together, and actually deliver a next generation platform for future innovation to improve everyone's life on Earth. And as this technology and the business transformation happening, we basically realize that we have to really design the network in a different way, and to actually serve our new set of mission and purposes, and to be more specific. This network is no longer just serving the mobile broadband, by the way, is continue to be the most important aspect of the future generation global network infrastructure. However, what really the new set of challenges and also the opportunity is how you actually transform the network and the technology to serve the many new set of applications, new industries, and actually enable the next round of innovation. Keep in mind that as we talk about things actually may not be physically in the same location as a human being. That's number one. Number two is that there's a different set of behaviors from an end-to-end point of view. There is a new definition, new set of definition for end-to-end. Is no longer just long distance kind of the connectivity. We are looking at reducing the latency. We are looking at dramatically improving the reliability, and at the same time keep increasing the data rate. So that's where we actually need to have this, not only the interface, but the network, and in the future also applications. We need to actually design them in a different way, and that's where we are actually talking about here.
Great. So you were talking about, that's an interesting concept that you'll think about even how we design applications differently as the network can create these different parameters and the slices to handle them and deliver them.